Good evening. Welcome. Glad to see you all here tonight. Yes, tonight is Blake 7 night. We are continuing the search for Star 1. But we're looking for something called a brain print that contains the information, the memories of somebody who knew where Star 1, the communication center for the Federation, is. Blake had learned this from Docholli in the episode Gambit, and now he is on his way to this planet where apparently this brain print is worn as a pendant around somebody's neck, and that's what this episode is about tonight. Of course, you recognize my beautiful blonde pilot, Netter of Netters Network. How you doing, my dear? You have something to sip on?
Yeah, actually, I'm drinking a Myers sparkling water berry flavored.
I am having a Rockstar Pure Zero energy drink because I'm finishing it off, so you don't have to, I guess. I may not go to sleep tonight. We'll see. Let's say hi to the chat. We are going out not only under my YouTube stream and Netto's YouTube stream tonight, but for the first time since I moved over to EvMux or EVMux, however you pronounce it, also going out on Rumble. I'm going to get back to getting all of my content backed up to Rumble, and going forward, as much as possible, I will be multi-streaming there as well.
And I'm starting to upload some of my vids to Rumble so that's another place for them to be for me as well.
Absolutely. And I want to once again say thank you to FKHC 2005, whom we lovingly refer to as Tim, who drops a $2 super chat. Here's $2. Don't spend it all in one place. And hail, by the way. Yes, thank you, my friend, and welcome. Salute to Deleted Scenes. We were just hanging out with him over on live from Sparkwood 21. And he says, like, share, subscribe, and become a member. I would definitely, absolutely appreciate that to all of you. There's Netter of Netters Network in the chat. I love you too, my dear. Connie Cleary, hail, welcome. So glad that you're here. As well as Curtis Selby. Hail to you. I don't get any notification for Sparkwood 21. That's kind of funny because I get 4 notifications for it because it's going out on all of our channels. Don't know what to tell you, my friend. I'm really sorry. But everybody remember, I would say, with the exception of maybe sometimes starting late because of, previous streams running long, you know where we're going to be every week. This is like appointment television. So you know that at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, live from Sparkwood 21 starts on Tuesday. So hope to see you there whenever you can make it. Lady Mist dropping the blue emojis for Netter to encourage her. Thank you so much. You are so wonderful. Oh, and red ones for me. Thank you as well. And Ruby Hoove, we missed you last night for the Arsenic and Old Lace rewatch. But thank you so much for dropping the, as Culture Casino calls them, the gifty. Thank you so much for gifting a membership to Karen Owen. Welcome back to channel membership, Karen Owen. So glad. Well, you're not technically here. You will be alerted to the fact that you received a gift membership. And me and my monkey stroll down the avenue. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope I haven't seen you on this particular stream before. Let me know if you get a little bit lost with the Blake 7 lore. There's not a lot to it. I think you'll pick things up pretty quickly.
This is sweet. Tim says Netter's the Star 1.
Yes,
that is so
you're
sweet.
Absolutely right. That is true. Drama on the horizon. I am so sorry, Ruby Hoove. Oh, and you didn't have to drop another $5 just to say that, but I super appreciate that you do. You are so encouraging to me. Longest Parsec, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. You're over on the Green Machine. I am so glad that you are. Again, we're going to be rewatching Blake 7 tonight. So, if you're a little lost because you're kind of, well, of course, you may be a big Blake 7 fan. You may have watched this many, many times. Don't know. But if you have any questions, just let us know. We'll help get you all caught up on the lore. And now that I mentioned that, I just realized, yes, I do have the link in YouTube. Let me make sure that I have the link in the Green Machine. And Netter, do you have yours up as well?
Yeah.
I do not have it in the Green Machine. Longest Parsec, give me just a moment. I will get the link for you so that you can watch along with us.
Do you want me to grab it for you?
Nah, I'll get it from my own, from the YouTube channel. Here we go. Copy and
I am uploading my latest Helpful Hints video to Rumble. So let's see how this goes.
Why can I not? Oh, wait. It doesn't recognize me. Seriously, I have to sign into my own Rumble channel to get this going. Give me just a second. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. That's just who I am.
Oh, like me on the last stream, I glanced at somebody's comment that had the word day in it, and that threw off my comment.
Okay. Let me unpin this. How do I unpin? Oh, folks, bear with me. I'm still getting used to Rumble, I guess.
Okay, I'm getting my snack. Yes, that sound is me putting crackers in my snack cup.
That's always permissible, of course.
Yes, I have a snack cup. That's why I don't have...
Oh, that's where the unpin is. There we go.
Overindulge.
Let me repin it. Okay. Okay, Longest Parsec. Sorry, but you should be able to see the link now to the Cosme. So I have it in. So many tabs open. I have it open in Rumble. I have it open in YouTube. The link at the top is where we're actually going to be streaming the episode because YouTube. You can't show this stuff on YouTube. But
can you show it in Rumble?
Well, Real Wade Nation Gaming got away with showing Tron. So, yeah, you do have a lot more latitude on the Green Machine than you do over here.
Interesting.
Yeah, you do. But my concern would be that they'll eventually come back and say, no, you can't do that. So, anyway. So, we are going to go ahead and get going. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting with the challenges and the difficulties. At the top of the chat, there is the Cosme link pinned. Go ahead and open that. Keep us open so you can still hear me and Netter chit-chatting about the episode. Also, so that we can answer your questions if you have any. But I am going to get this episode going. It is Season 2, Episode 12, The Keeper. Starting in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Ba-bum. And let me bring that down a little bit. It's coming through pretty loud on my side. All right. So, of course, Blake and the crew of the Liberator are off to the planet. What is the planet? Well, I forget. The planet of Goth, I guess. So a little bit of trivia. As much as I love this leather outfit of Jenna's, there's a scene, somewhat, scuffling action scene later where she splits her pants.
Does she really?
She does really, yes. This exposition is really basically to get you all caught up. And long as Parsec, we do this every week. Going forward, I will continue to do this on Rumble as well as YouTube. So, another bit of trivia. This wasn't the original episode that they were going to do for this segment. Originally, Terry Nation had a two-parter planned for this. And plans changed, I guess. I think this is not so much a spoiler as the opposite of a spoiler. The original two-parter would have shown Jenna and Villa both being killed off of the show. That's what changed. They did not end up removing them from the show. I come to you from Clobberin' Times, Midnight's Edge, Stark of Iron, Culture Casino. You know the internet. Yes. Well, I know you for sure from Midnight's Edge and Culture Casino, but yeah, Clobberin' Times and Stark of Iron. Yeah, that makes sense too. We've been around there as well. Of course, I recognize you. I just hadn't seen you, here for this particular stream before. Don't know if you've ever seen Blake 7 before, but I think you'll pick up the basic plot pretty quickly. Another bit of trivia. This is an episode that Orek does not appear. Honestly, I gotta say, I like the way Avon thinks.
Yeah.
Right? Best to shoot it just to be on the safe side. Could you imagine that scenario? Blake is like, "Why were you out of teleport range?" "Sorry, we had something to do. By the way, Travis is dead." I love that ship. I really do. Whereabouts are you from, Longest Parsec? Are you here in the States, or are you on the other side of the pond?
Okay, so right now,
Mm-hmm.
there are 5 of them.
Right.
Blake, Avon, Villa, Callie, and Jenna.
Mm-hmm.
Are the 2 computers considered to be the other 2?
You have to count
7?
the other 2, yes. Of course, if you do count the other 2, then when Gan was a member, there were actually 8.
No, because then they weren't counting Orak.
I think now you have to count Orak. Especially since half the time they have him working the teleport system. Welcome back, Tim. Well, like I said, Monkey, you'll catch on pretty quick. It's not that deep a lore. It's about a bunch of freedom fighters who have an advanced spaceship, and they're fighting against an evil galactic federation. They're outlaws, and they're in this particular episode, they're trying to get a piece of information that will tell them where the Federation's central control is. If they could destroy that, the central control, it would be a heavy hit to the Federation. Yeah, there's no way that would knock him out. But, that's the way these things are.
Taking the sword.
Deleted scenes, damn it, Villa. Yes, exactly right. Of course, he's just out of teleport range. He's single-minded. Who cares?
I asked to get the message.
I think he's too single-minded. He's probably missing something. Decoy?
That's what I'm thinking.
And if Travis is on the planet, he's got no ride off. Like, oh crap. Oh man, they're not just firing crossbow bolts, they're blowing up.
It's like, Liberator, Liberator. Oh, gee, I wonder how long they've been calling us.
Yeah. Well, like I said, his defense is, hey, we eliminated Travis for you. Well, that was lucky. Where were you?
So why didn't you teleport them too?
See, I told you that was coming. Yeah, I don't think it's a huge spoiler if I tell you they didn't get Travis. Tim, yes, not that kind of goth. More like the Visigoths.
And this guy thinks he's a Viking.
Right. The Goths. The real Goths. Boy, that one looks like Death of the Endless. George R.R. Martin trying to get inspired to finish his book. Yeah, exactly. See? Travis. Yep. Beautiful woman and a fool.
That's a bad scar.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey. Does look like him, doesn't he, Tim? Is that him? Actually, no, I'm not so sure. Nope, that's Bruce Purchase. That's a different actor. But it sure does look like him, doesn't it?
That was an early cell phone.
Yeah. Yours are very, very wrong hands.
Yeah, does he only keep her alive? because he's in love with her or something. Because
he is not in love with her at all.
Because it would be so easy to just break her neck and kill her. Because she's a pain in the butt.
She's right now the only one that could remove his outlaw status in the Federation. Plus, her patronage allows him to continue to pursue Blake.
I bet. Don't you trust me? Of course not.
That's bigger than Zach Morris's cell phone. Yes. The crappy thing is that his logic is sound. The problem is he's shooting at ships that don't have nobody in them. How many of you do I have to kill before you realize what I'm capable of? In Rod we trust. Yeah, exactly. They've captured Derek from Spinal Tap. Oh yeah, that's right. Members, I have up the poll for Monday night at the movies, and Spinal Tap is one of the choices. Oh right, he's got to taste to make sure it's not poisoned. Right. Wow, he's got a fake thumb. I mean, she's perceptive. I mean, well, if I must. The Lion in Winter sequel is weird. Yeah, exactly. How long has she been on this planet? Yeah. They seem a mix of Goth and Saxons. Yeah. Especially when you consider they're on an alien planet. I mean, obviously not the exact same Goths. Okie dokie, boss. Well, when you're in a prison and you see rats, at least you know you won't go hungry.
Ew.
I'd say thank you. Question is, would she even know if she had the right one or not?
She's got crazy eyes.
Yep. Well, I'm curious. I mean, right? Oh, it would have seemed logical, yeah. Actually, I wonder if that's actually true. I mean, when it comes to these royal types, right?
Well,
There's always
also,
another one you don't know
who
about.
says that the royal type is living?
Oh, yeah, good point.
That's a pretty dress she's wearing.
That's a big rat. Well, then shut up. My gosh. Not the guy. Then shut up. Tim, you're crazy. But yes. They've captured the Earl of Greystoke. Yeah. I want to see what I'm scared of. I do not.
She's eating fake grapes.
Well, I'm sure if she ate them, they must have been real grapes.
Well, the few that are in the front that she's touching,
Yeah,
the rest of those are obviously plastic.
That is quite clever. Welcome, Nemesis of Eden. Good to see you. We are most of the way through the episode, but if you want to join from where we're at, the link to Cosme is pinned to the top of the chat. She's good. She knows what she's doing.
But didn't he say not to touch him?
She's got him hornswoggled.
And she knows that it was playing on the other side too.
Right. And she knew why she was doing it too. Wonderful. Let me go be funny now. Aha. Remember, he had said something about his brother trying to kill him. Well, maybe someone has insomnia. It happens. Is there a break above or a Blake below? For my next trick, I'll shove my foot up your ass. Yeah, you try.
Yes, I did.
And she's like, I don't care one way or the other.
That's a nifty little glove.
Yeah, it is. No kidding.
It's like, did you really want to win that easy? Okay, I'm rooting for the brother.
Well, of course. That poor chicken, what did it ever do to you?
Yeah, we got to clear off the table. So
Right. I have the high ground. Don't try it.
was that supposed to happen? Nope, his wine was poisoned.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't see that coming, come
Yeah.
on. They're all like, yeah, we don't really want to be here. So it's a Regency now. Okay, she's a little nutty. There you go.
You think?
That's sad. But it's sweet that the fool cares so much for him. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's true. Travis did get the doodah. I don't know if that means he got the location, but the Liberator's a fast ship. They may be able to still beat him there. Well, there you go. That was the keeper. Let's see. So next episode is, of course, a spoil. The name of the episode is a bit of a spoiler because the name of the episode is Star One. While Blake plots to annihilate the Federation once and for all, Travis is planning far greater destruction, that of the entire human race. So next week is the next episode is Star One, which by the way is the last episode of the second season. So looking forward to that, and we will then thereafter we'll be going into season 3. So and last week, I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. Somebody dropped a comment just as the stream was ending, so I didn't get a chance to respond. Someone had asked, how many seasons are there of Blake 7? There are 4 seasons. So as of next week, we will be exactly at the halfway point. So that is it. Next up is Thursday over on Netters Network with
The Bosco Scenario.
The Bosco Scenario, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. And followed on Friday by Last Call with yours truly. So everyone, it was you, Nate. I'm sorry. I that I saw it too late and didn't realize. I mean, I tried to answer, but I'm not sure that my answer got through because I think the stream was already over. So anyway, that is it, my friends. I thank you guys so much. It is always a pleasure hanging out with you, and I have so much enjoyed sharing this wonderful memory of mine. This little sci-fi series that I loved as a kid. So everyone, I thank you so much. You take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
I am closing down. I have much to do. You have engaged my circuits on your petty affairs for far too long.
Thank you, Aurek.